This is our lesson on parallel and perpendicular lines. To begin with, just a little definition of each one. Parallel lines look like this. They will never intersect with one another. And parallel lines have the same slope. They grow at the same rate. That's why they never intersect with each other. Perpendicular lines, they cross, and they cross at a 90-degree angle. So they're basically going in completely opposite directions. They have slopes that are opposite reciprocals. Opposite means we change the sign. So if our original slope is positive, the new slope will be negative. Reciprocals means we flip the fraction. So for example, if our original slope was 2/3, our new slope would be 3/2. If our original slope was, say, 5, our new slope would be 1/5, 1/5. We'll start with parallel. That one's a little bit easier. We want a parallel line to y equals 2x minus 7 that goes through the point 3, -2. So remember we said parallel lines have the same slope. So our new line is going to have a slope of 2. So we're going to plug 2 in for m. We also want it to go through this point. 3 is an x value, -2 is a y value. So we plug -2 in for y, and we plug 3 in for x. We're going to replace the -7 with b. We need to solve for the new b value, the new y-intercept. So when we solve this, 2 times 3 is 6, and then we subtract 6 from each side. -2 minus 6 is -8. So our b value is -8, and now we're ready to write our equation. Y equals our slope, which was 2, times x, and then plus our b value. Our b value is -8, so -8. And perpendicular. We're going to find the equation that's perpendicular to y equals 3x plus 5 and goes through the point -9, 17. So here, perpendicular, remember, we're going to change the sign. So the +3 becomes a -3. And then we're also going to flip the fraction, opposite reciprocals. So we flip the 3 to 1/3. We could write 3 as 3/1. So if we flip it, it becomes 1/3. So after we change the sign and flip the fraction, we can plug that in for our slope. So it becomes -1/3 for our slope. We want to plug in our point for x and y. 17 goes in for y. -9 goes in for x. And then we're going to, again, solve for b. So -1 times -9 is +9. Divided by 3 is 3. Subtract 3 from each side. 17 minus 3 is 14. So our b value is 14. And we can write our equation. Y equals our slope, -1/3, times x, plus our b value. Our b value is 14, so plus 14.